Coming to you from behind the craziest socialist lines of the Pacific Northwest, local and national news, talk, and opinions, this is the Behind the Line podcast.
This is the Behind the Line podcast, and this is breaking news for Monday, November 15th, 2021. The Austrian government has ordered a nationwide lockdown for unvaccinated people starting at midnight Monday to combat rising coronavirus infections and deaths. The move prohibits unvaccinated people 12 and older from leaving their homes except for basic activities such as working, grocery shopping, going for a walk, or getting vaccinated. Authorities are concerned about rising infections and deaths, and that soon hospital staff will no longer be able to handle the growing influx of COVID-19 patients. It's our job as the government of Austria to protect the people, Chancellor Alexander Schallenberg told reporters in Vienna on Sunday. Therefore, we decided that starting Monday there will be a lockdown for the unvaccinated. The lockdown affects about 2 million people in the Alpine country of 8.9 million, the APA news agency reported. It doesn't apply to children under 12 because they cannot yet officially get vaccinated. The lockdown will initially last for 10 days, and police will go on patrol to check people outside to make sure they are vaccinated, Schallenberg said, adding that additional forces will be assigned to the patrols. Unvaccinated people can be fined up to 1,450 euros, that's $1,660, if they violate the lockdown. Austria has one of the lowest vaccination rates in Western Europe. Only around 65% of the total population is fully vaccinated. In recent weeks, Austria has faced a worrying rise in infections. Authorities reported 11,552 new cases on Sunday. A week ago, there were 8,554 new daily infections. Deaths have also been increasing in recent weeks. On Sunday, 17 new deaths were reported. Overall, Austria's pandemic death toll stands at 11,706. The 7-day infection rate stands at 775.5 new cases per 100,000 inhabitants. In comparison, the rate is 289 in neighboring Germany, which has already also sounded the alarm over the rising numbers. Schallenberg pointed out that while the 7-day infection rate for vaccinated people has been falling in recent days, the rate is rising quickly for the unvaccinated. The rate for the unvaccinated is over 1,700, while for the vaccinated it's at 383, the Chancellor said. Schallenberg also called on people who have been vaccinated to get their booster shot, saying that otherwise we will never get out of this vicious circle. Show us your papers if you want to move about freely and live your life. I know there's places in the U.S., especially here in old Washington, where they would love to implement something like this. Lock down all of us who refuse to go out and get the shot. It's just about control, folks. They just want to control us. The vaccination does not stop you from catching and spreading the virus. So what difference does it make? If you have your vaccination, what difference does it make if I have mine? It doesn't make any difference. The only difference is maybe, supposedly, I'll get sicker. But you know what? After having COVID myself, I can tell you that it's really not that bad. I got it and was over it within 10 days and climbing a mountain 2 weeks later. So, I don't know. You can't tell me that it's as bad as they say it is. If you've got underlying health conditions, that may be one thing. If you're overweight or whatever, out of shape, which I know a lot of Americans are. But this is ridiculous, this amount of control they're enforcing on people. And if this comes to America, I sure hope people are going to stand up. But I don't know. When I see what's going on in Seattle, I don't think a lot of people are going to stand up. I think that a lot of these people that went along with getting the shot are going to say, yeah, lock them down. Don't let them come out. History always repeats itself. And we're watching it unfold before our very eyes. Hey guys, thanks for listening to the Behind the Line podcast at behindthelinepodcast.com. If you liked this, I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to our channel. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook at Behind the Line WA. You can find us on Twitter at Behind WA. You can also find us on Telegram and LinkedIn at Behind the Line, and I'm on Rumble. Thanks again for listening, and I appreciate your support.